Hi, everybody. So I'm going to redo the video that I did yesterday explaining last night's live. I feel like I should have probably watched the playback before I did my pre-recorded video the other day. So I still stand by a lot of what I said in the video, but I thought I should get it clear. Yesterday, I watched the live stream playback once the chat was loaded. I sat there and watched all 3 hours of my live stream called Setting the Record Straight and Friday Night Hangout. And I noticed something. So I'm going to address all this now. I wish I had watched the video first, but the live chat wasn't loaded back. So I thought, let me just go ahead and record this one first. But I watched that last night and I got a lot of clarity on what really happened. You know, it's hard to watch what's going on in your chat. Well, for me at least. Keep up with all that, put all the pieces together of what's going on, make sure ain't nobody doing anything, relay your own thoughts to the audience. It's hard for me to do all that at once. So sometimes I don't catch certain things and nuances till after I rewatch, and that's what I did. So let me say this, and I wrote this down because I didn't want to forget, because once I saw what happened, I'm kind of upset. All right, let me first say, this is about Jessica. And I didn't want to bring her up again like this since, I addressed all this in the last one. But like I said, I think I needed to say this part too. The chat and the live was not supposed to be about her. It was not. You already know, if you don't know, I always say this, but I think it's prudent for me to say, I care about this woman. But this is what happened. When I rewatched the live stream, she came onto the live stream when it started and randomly started rambling about past issues in chat. The stream was not about her and no one was talking about her in the chat. If you go back and watch the first part of the chat, you will see some people talking to people that aren't there. They were trolls that were deleted by my mods. And you can't see what they're saying, but I do remember reading what they were saying when I first arrived in my live stream. I saw everything and nobody mentioned her, okay? So Jessica came in randomly rambling about past issues in chat. The stream was not about her. No one was talking about her in chat. Then once she started bringing things up, of course people responded. She blamed, then after the fact, okay, she stayed for about 7-10 minutes, I think, and then left. Fine. She responded to some people that, of course, were responding to her because she was bringing things up. Then she blamed me as if I set it up after the fact, and I didn't. I think later she said, okay, I don't think you set it up, but still, my cat is scrap, calm down. I have to put her up when I record, I'm sorry, because she'll be cross out here. Then she blamed me after the fact as if I set it up, and I didn't. She said I didn't regulate comments when she was the one that came in rambling and stirring up stuff on her own. And if you want to see what I'm talking about, I'm not making this up. You could see it if you watch the playback if you care to. Just watch the time when she's there. And then afterwards, after she left, of course, people are still going to be talking about it because she brought all this up on her own. This is why I encourage people, if you're wondering what my live is about, stay for about 5-15 minutes. Let me talk first and get into it before you assume what something is about. This wasn't even about her. That being said, I had to get that off my chest because I felt uneasy after I watched the live. I thought, at first I felt like maybe there was something I did. Maybe there was something I didn't, because I don't want to hurt anybody, but especially somebody I care about. And I said, well, let me rewatch this, not only for that, but to remove some derogatory comments that may have been there too. And I removed a few things that I saw that were very, maybe out of pocket. I did do that. Okay. But that was later on and, different parts during the stream. I didn't come on here on this video to start stuff. I came here to set the record straight. And I still want to repeat what I said on the video yesterday, that I want to try to create a safe space for everyone. But, after this happened, her and I, we are no longer talking because of this and, or anything. that was going on before with us. So I just want to set the record. I don't want to go too much into that because that's our personal business. But it's very upsetting to me because I didn't have shit to do with it. Okay. But, you know, people make their choices. That's fine. But that was very eye-opening for me to rewatch the live yesterday and see what actually happened with that. I didn't come on here to point fingers. I didn't come on here again to start no stuff. This ain't supposed to be no drama. This is just getting things clear about what really happened. Of course, y'all probably saw, but I didn't know as the filmer what was going on. But as far as the title, I know a few people were looking at the title and were like, "What's setting the record straight mean?" I'm going to repeat again. I was going to be talking about trolling that is inappropriate, and I was going to be talking about keeping your information private so that you won't get doxxed and stuff online, because I had a situation where I was, not necessarily doxxed, but some of my information was leaked or something. So that's what it was going to be about. But when you assume what it's about and you come in raging and defensive because you think you know what I'm going to say, you ain't Miss Cleo. So people need to, this just speaking in general, don't assume things. Look for evidence or wait and see what stuff is about before you react. Because I got really kind of agitated once I watched that live back. Because I was watching the live back for purposes of deleting comments. But when I watched it back and I really watched what happened in the chat, I was like, wait a minute. So that I didn't want to make this too long. That's what I have to say. No hard feelings, but damn. Okay, so yeah. No, I said I was okay yesterday. I'm okay, but I'm not okay about this. I'm not okay. So that's all I have to say. I won't bring this up again unless needed, and I don't think it'll be needed. I didn't want to divulge too much personal information. I hope I didn't. That wasn't my intention. It was just to get things clear. All right? I hope y'all are having a wonderful day. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.